What is up, everyone? This your motherfucking saying Chris Bray back another video. We're back, yes, bitch. We're about to do yet another Minecraft mod review today, because today is mod review Monday, and every Monday we review a brand new mod on here, so it is what it is. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to yet another Minecraft mod review. So, yes, today we're gonna be checking out a mod called let me go ahead and basically we're gonna be checking out a mod called Terramity. Yeah, Terramity, that's what it's called. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out a mod called Terramity, and yeah, Terramity, by the way. I don't know if I said that right, but I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out that mod today, and yeah, so this is a giant mod that you can add to your world, and this mod's supposed to add in different bosses, different structures from what I've seen, and that's what because I found this mod on CurseForge, and I thought, you know, might as well review it for you guys, because why not? And you guys seem to enjoy these types of mods anyway, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. So yes, when you first start on your world, you start off with this guidebook, which if you don't start off with it, I think the guidebook is also craftable. Yep, it is. So basically, you just need to take cardboard, 2 pieces of cardboard, and put it with the book, and you get a guidebook. And in order to get cardboard, all you need is 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of logs. You get 32 pieces of cardboard for every time you craft it. So it's pretty simple. You get this guidebook, and then basically this guidebook will tell you everything you need to know about this mod. So overview. You just check all this different stuff. It's got progression and stuff. It's got guns on here. You got metals and everything you need to know. Treasures. Apparently different stuff as well. Ocarina of Power. Bosses. You have different bosses. Important structures. Status effects. Enchantments. The list goes on. Miscellaneous stuff, and even entry indexes. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, basically this whole book will tell you everything you need to know about the mod, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the rest of the stuff in the mod. So yeah, there's new blocks you can make. You can have igneous stone, which basically you can take and turn it basically into a different block type. You got moonstone. So yeah, we got this igneous stone. We got moonstone, which basically you can turn into different blocks and stuff. Which basically, yeah, you can make different blocks out of it. With the stone cutter, you can put this in the stone cutter and get a bunch of new stuff out of the stone cutter. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then you can also get little bricks with it as well. I forgot. I don't know how you make those, but okay. But yeah, you can make the different stuff out of it. So yeah, in order to do that, hold on, let's see. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, you got the little stone cutter you can use and make that into that, etc., etc. You can make this also into moonstone tiles, which basically you just take polished moonstone, and yeah, so you guys get it. You guys get it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got little stone, little new types of stone. We got dungeon blocks, which basically you get from, I think you don't make those. You just get those from the actual dungeons and stuff. Okay. And then you got fairy stone. You got dark dungeon stone, which basically, yeah, you just get that from the dungeons. So yes, there are dungeons in this mod, and yeah, and then you also got fairy stone, which in order I don't think there's a recipe for fairy stone, but okay. Yeah, so it looks pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, fairy stone is made by stone and fairy dust. In order to get fairy dust, I think you gotta kill something that drops fairy dust. I forgot. I don't know what drops fairy dust, but I'm assuming it's something in the mod that does. But I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Igneous stone, moonstone, fairy stone, the dungeon blocks, which I can just put down here, so we just take a look at them, see what they look like, all compared side by side. That's what the blocks look like. I mean, it's pretty cool. If you want to build stuff out of it, it's pretty cool. And then we got a prismatic crystal cluster and a block of prismatic crystals, which basically I don't know if there's a way you can get those. Hold on, let's see. Maybe there's like a geode, or yeah, there's probably a geode you need to get them from. But okay. Yeah, it looks like an amethyst kind of block, but okay. And then you have reinforced blackstone, which is very cool. basically it's like regular blackstone, but it's different, so it's reinforced. That's how you make that. You just need polish, 2 polish, and then 2 regular blackstone, and you get reinforced blackstone, which is pretty cool, I guess. So yeah, it's like expanding on the nether as well, so that's good. And then we have, let's see, and then we got a bunch of other stuff. We got, yeah, it looks like we got chiseled, we got a slot machine. So yeah, we got like a little slot machine in order to make that. Can be found in a chaotic dungeon found deep in the nether. Okay, so yeah, this will be found in the dungeon in the nether. That's kind of cool. So put an item in offhand to use slot machine. Okay, pretty cool. Alright, so I don't know what items you can put in there, but I mean, I don't know, dude. It's pretty cool looking, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Anything else? And then we got reinforced nether bricks, which that's what that looks like. So yeah, basically in order to get that, I would assume it's probably about the same. Yeah, you just take reinforced blackstone and you put it inside there, and then you get reinforced. Yeah, you need, yeah, the reinforced blackstone bricks in order to make that into the reinforced red nether brick, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see what else. Then we got a hexing circle, which I don't know what that does, but okay. You just kind of put it down there. It means kind of cool. Kind of cool looking. It's interesting looking. Okay. I don't know how you get that, but okay. It doesn't tell me. And then we got these little buds, and then we have an offering pedestal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, and then I think, yeah, you just break that, and then we got these little plants here, and then we got the offering pedestal, which I'm guessing these are just stuff you find in the nether, probably, more than likely. And then we got an offering pedestal, which I don't know if there's a way to make that, but that's what that looks like. So I don't know what that does, but okay, it is what it is. There's a lot of stuff to this. And then we have cardboard, toaster tarts, which looks like it might be, okay, cardboard, sugar, you put that together, and you get a toaster tart, so it's another form of food, so it's pretty cool. All right, and then we got other stuff in here as well. Let's see, and then we got a cardboard block, which in order to do that, I would assume you take cardboard and you kind of just, yeah, you put it in there, and then I think there's, and there's useful things you can do with that, so you can make a cardboard necklace, which gives you increased knockback apparently, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And then you also can put it in the stone cutter. You can make a cardboard box. You can take the cardboard block and make it into a cardboard box. Yeah, I wonder what the cardboard box does. Let's see. Can I actually put stuff in it? Oh, I can. Nice. So it's like a small chest kind of. And then we got a cardboard box marked. Interesting. Okay. All right. So yeah, cardboard box basically is like a, yeah, it's like a chest kind of. And then we got decayed bedrock dust, decay. We got a decay block, which kind of looks, I don't know, kind of looks nasty, but okay. We got decay blocks. So there's no way to craft it, I guess. And then we got decayed bedrock. And then decayed black matter or bedrock matter or bedrock black matter. And then antimatter bombs. Okay, cool. Black hole bombs. We have macro bombs. Okay, cool. We got these little bombs here. So yeah, this is how you craft this. Okay. You need a block of void ally or ally. So, or alloy, not ally, but alloy. So you need void alloy ingots, which in order to make those, you need idrium and empty essence. Okay. I'm guessing you get these from different bosses, probably. I don't know. It's very, very vague, but it is what it is. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to this, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, and then we got soul lamps. We got warp pipes, which basically yeah, so yeah, we can make a warp pipe on here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You just need daminium, and then you need daminium chunks, or daminium, I think is what it's called, and then emeralds, and then you basically get 2 warp pipes. So that's pretty cool. Like little Mario pipes. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this mod's pretty huge. So I'm probably not gonna be able to go through everything in here, but I'm just gonna show you guys how to craft everything. So yeah, soul lamps. You got soul lamps. You got accursed lamps. You got Omen lamps. You got this I don't even know how to pronounce that. You need these little crystal things, but in order to make that, you just get these from brim slag, I guess. I don't know. That's what it's saying that you get it from, but okay. And then you got a soul lamp, but that's how you do that. You just take lost souls, you put those in there, which I'm guessing you get from bosses probably, more than likely. And then you got accursed lamps, which that's how you do that. You just need accursed souls. And then an omen lamp, you just need spiteful souls, and then you put those together with the glowstone, and that's pretty much how you get those. All right, and then you got spikes. Okay, let's see. How do you make the spikes? So spikes are pretty easy to make. So definitely, if you want to make like a mob farm, this would be something you might want to make. So yeah, iron nuggets, and then iron ingots, and then stone. That's pretty much it. So then you get 4 of those per. So you get 4 per, and then you got a gunsmith station, it looks like. You just need gold round, 2 gold rounds, which in order to make those, you need copper, gunpowder, and gold ingots. Okay, that sounds pretty easy to do. And then you just take 2 of those. You put the 2 planks there, and then 2 smooth stone, 2 smooth stone right there, and that's pretty much it. And then you make that, and then let's see what else. Let's see. Okay, and then we got snow bricks. Nice. How do you make those? You just take, okay, obviously you just take 2 snow blocks and make snow bricks. Okay, it's pretty cool. Got little snow bricks there, so you can build stuff out of. So yeah, this mod's pretty huge. It's pretty oriented towards building and different other stuff too. So you got polished block of amethyst. Let's see what else we got. I think that's about it. And then we got artificial lava display, artificial water, artificial blood display, artificial rainbow display. Okay, interesting. I don't know what these things do, but okay. You just take fairy dust and an andesite shard, which I don't know how you get those. Oh yeah, you get those from, I guess, just in the mines. Okay, interesting. All right, so yeah, this is a big mod. This is a big mod. Okay. Yeah, it definitely adds a lot of new ores, a lot of new items, as you guys can see. Then we also got a ventilation block. I don't know what that does, but okay. You just take a piece of iron and you do that, and then you get ventilation blocks. Okay, cool. So you just take an iron ingot and put it in the stone cutter, and you get that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this mod it looks pretty cool. And then we got the grates, which I don't know. Yeah, you just take those. Yeah, you just take iron and you make those out of that. So it's pretty cool. You make little grates out of it. So yeah, there we go. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, and then we got grates. We got a one-way window, which is pretty cool, I guess. Let's see. Okay, you just take a curse of souls. You put tinted glass there. In order to get tinted glass, you just need amethyst shards, glass, and amethyst. So that's how you make that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know, dude. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, one-way window. Interesting. Oh yeah, I see what it does. Okay, yeah, you basically. Oh yeah, that'd be sick for making like a yeah, like a secret base or something. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and skip over some of this stuff because there's a lot of stuff in here. And then we got a bomb apple. Let's see how to make a bomb apple. How do you make a bomb apple? Okay, so you just need a bomb flower. And then you put that with the bomb apple. Okay, interesting. And then let's see what else. Yes, and then fairy bottles. We got fairy bottles, bunch of other stuff. We got ecto candy. So yeah, or echo candy, I guess. Ecto candy. And then we got hermit beans, lost souls, and I'm guessing a bunch of this stuff can probably just drop from different bosses. And then ammo bag, spire key, and then we got batteries. So in order to do that, you just need place under spikes to electrically charge them. Okay, interesting. Electric scrap. In order to make that, you just do that. Okay, that's pretty simple to do. How do you get these other things? Hold on. How do you get the dominium chunks? How the fuck do you get those? Interesting. I guess you just get those from the ores. Okay. It looks like those will be found in the nether. Okay. That makes sense. All right. And then I guess let's just go ahead. And then we got rubies. We got blocks of rubies. Interesting. So that's pretty cool. All right. And then we have, it looks like a full set of ruby armor. Okay, cool. Cool. I want to check out the armor. So let me go ahead and put on the ruby armor. I mean, this looks pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I look kind of badass. So yeah, it's got a little ruby armor, and then let's see what else. What else does it add? Okay. Yeah, so that's ruby armor. So yeah, you can make ruby armor, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be about the same crafting recipe as most of the rest of the armor. So let's see. Yep, it's about the same. You just make it just like how you would regular armor. So yeah, just take ruby and make it like you would a diamond set of armor or any type of armor in Minecraft. So yeah, there we go. And then we have sapphire armor. Ooh, that's like a blue armor. Nice. We got a little sapphire armor. That's pretty cool. I don't like this one though, how it covers my eyes though. Kind of weird. Kind of weird how it covers my eyes on this one, but okay. All right, let's go ahead and take that one off, and then let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, so the next one we have here is topaz, which apparently is yeah, it's like it looks like a gold type one, and this one's kind of cool, I guess, but it kind of covers more of my face. I don't know about me, but I don't like armor that covers my face, so I probably wouldn't be wearing the sapphire or the topaz armor. So yeah, sorry, not sorry, but that's just how I am. So yeah, and then you have then we have onyx armor, which looks kind of cool. This one might actually be what suits me better, but okay. Yeah, this one doesn't cover up your face too much. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, it doesn't cover up your face like the other two did. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so then yeah, and I'm guessing onyx is just like another ore you can grab in the overworld. Yep, it is. It looks like. Yeah, onyx is actually it's ore you get from the end. Okay, and then what about topaz? Is topaz a one that you get from the end as well? Nope, topaz is the one you get from the overworld. Okay. And then what about sapphire? Sapphire you get from the overworld. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, and then what about and then also you can make different armor and tools out of it. So basically it's just about the same. But yeah, so the onyx sword, so let's see. The ruby sword does 7 attack damage. The sapphire sword does 7 attack damage. The topaz sword does 7 attack damage. The onyx sword does about 7 attack damage. And then it looks like we got dim light. Okay, interesting. We got dim light armor. Okay, cool. How do you get this? Okay, it looks like, yeah, you're going to need a smithing template, and then you're also going to need this dim light upgrade, which in order to make that, you're going to need to make find these, or you can duplicate them by doing this. Interesting. You need untapped dim light, which in order to get dim light, untapped dim light, you're going to need to basically smelt this deep slate one in there. So that'll be fine. That'll be found in deep slate, I guess. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got this. Nice. This one's kind of cool. But yeah, what does it offer though? Blast. Okay, set ability blast, a sonic boom that deals weak damage and propels you backwards. 8-second duration cooldown. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that does, but okay. You guys can explore that on your own time. Let's see, anything else? There's a lot of armor and stuff in here. Oh my god. And then we got Ventrium alloy. We got the Cosmite Sorcerer's armor. That one does about, and then the sword. Okay, yeah, the swords are starting to go up a little bit in attack damage. So this dim light sword does 9 attack damage. This Cosmite sword does 9 attack damage. This Ventrium sword does 9 attack damage. Interesting. And then we got Idrium. Let's go ahead and put the Idrium armor on because it looks pretty cool. And let's see how it looks. Okay, let me go ahead and put it on. All right, so basically it's about the same. Yeah, you just take Idrium ingots and you just craft it like regular diamond armor. So it looks pretty cool, I guess. I like it. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, it might be as durable as diamond, hopefully. Hopefully it's not like a gold armor, a gold set piece of armor, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so yeah, that sword does 9 attack damage. We got void magic armor. We got a void sword, which does 10 attack damage. That's pretty cool. How do you even make the void sword? Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna need a smithing template, which is a void smithing template or a void upgrade. So you're gonna need Idrium and empty essence, which in order to make empty essence, I'm guessing the guide will probably tell you more about how to do this, because usually that's how most mods do it, like with the guides and stuff. You have to follow it, and then it will tell you basically everything else. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, you got Paladin's armor, you got a bunch of tools and a bunch of weapons, it looks like. You got different charms and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot to this mod. I told you guys there's a lot to this mod, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at all this. And then we have different mobs and stuff too. Let me just go ahead. I guess we can just go through the mobs now. I guess let's just go ahead and do those. Go ahead and do that. Because we are kind of running out of time with this mod review. So yeah, let's just go ahead and end the mod review off. Just reviewing the different mobs that are in this mod. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, because we checked out the armor already. I mean, most of the armor, majority of the armor. Some of it we didn't check out, but I mean, it's fine though. But yeah, like I said, this is a giant mod. So, and what the fuck are these things? Green fairies. Okay, so interesting. Then we have, okay, we got pink fairies, we have green fairies, blue fairies. So that's kind of what those are. And then we got the Ovaglore. That's looks like one of the bosses. Yep, he's got 200 health. And then we got the gnome. So we got the little gnomes right there. And then we have the royal gnome. And then we have the Gob King of Gnomes. Interesting. And then we got the echo bugs. And then we have the dusk rots, I guess that's what those are called. Interesting. And then we have a bunch of other stuff too. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, did I just spawn in? Yep, I spawned in the... Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna scroll all the way down and get the last of these mobs. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just spawned that one in. Okay, let me go ahead and grab the last little bits of these. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and review these, and then I might go check out the structures and then end the mod review from here. But yeah, so anyway, let's see. Hell Rock, that's what the Hell Rock looks like. That one looks like maybe something you'll find in the Nether. Megabytes. Oh my god, that looks insane. That looks absolutely terrifying. And then we got the Super Sniffer. Interesting. So yeah, I got the Super Sniffer, and then oh my god, Jesus, that's a lot of health. 550 health. Oh my god. Then we got the Ultra Sniffer. Oh my god. 900 health. What the fuck? Dude. That thing's sick. That thing's sick and terrifying. And then we got a simple turret. That's pretty cool. So it'll just shoot anything. And then we have an elite skeleton. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got like a little arsenal. Okay, cool. And then we have a dungeon sentry. Okay, we got that. And then we got a dungeon effigy. I don't know. Trial guardian. We got a Trial Guardian. Okay, cool. Trial Guardian looks like... Oh my god, 800 health, and that's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, they did pretty good with some of these bosses in this mod. Oh my god. Like, they did pretty good. They did pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and do the last couple mobs in here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's just go through the last little bits of them. Okay, and then we got a Virtue. Oh my god, that one looks crazy too. It's like a floating eyeball. And then we got the Conjuring. So we got the Gatmancer. So that one's kind of insane. And then we have the Thunker. And then we have the Enchanter Merlin. Interesting. Okay, and then we got the Sorceress Circle. Or the Sorceress Sirens, I guess. And then we got the Archmage Gundalf. Oh my god. That one's insane. Holy shit. That one's got 1,000 health. That is the first boss I've ever seen that has 1,000 health in Minecraft. Oh my god. That is... Jesus Christ, that's crazy, dog. That is crazy, dog. Alright, so I pretty well went over everything that's in this mod, with the mobs and everything. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to spectator mode, and I want to check out these different structures. So let's go ahead and pull out our Explorer's Compass. Let me see. Okay, let's go to here. Explorer's compass. Let's see if we can find any of these structures on here. Let's go ahead and search for group. Search for group. Okay, let's see. Wait. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Sort by source. Okay, there we go. Bastion remnant. Nether complexities. No. Let's see. Okay. Overgrown facility. Okay, let's search for that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we found it. Okay. The coordinates are TP negative 1088, 125, and then 192. Let's see. Okay, where is this gonna lead us to? Okay, so this is one of the structures that's on here. This is the overgrown facility. These structures will spawn in your world at random. So yeah, you got the turrets on here. You got different loot in here you can grab if you survive in here. That is so yeah, this one looks pretty cool. It's got like a giant structure in the middle of nowhere. You got different loot you can grab. So I would suggest going down here doing that, and then you got this loot over here. You got turrets everywhere, and yeah, you just definitely wanna stay clear of the turrets. You're gonna want to do like a rudimentary way. And then we got an overcooked or overclocked microwave. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, you just go in here, you do this little dungeon thing, and then I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is one of the many structures that it adds in. It adds in a lot of structures. So I don't know what this one is right here, but okay, interesting. All right, so yeah, and also fairies will be appearing and popping up around your world at random. And I'm guessing if you kill them, you probably get their dust more than likely. So I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I want you guys to explore the rest of it because I don't want to spoil the mod for everyone. So let's see. Next thing I want to check out is let's do the snow fort. Let's check out the snow fort. Okay. TP negative 768, 125, and then 848. Okay, there we go. And then yeah, I would definitely have the explorer's compass with you. To check out everything. So yeah, and then we got this fortress thing. Okay, it's a snow fortress. Interesting. All right, so this is what it looks like, and then we have the suspicious sand right there. Okay, this kind of looks like a ritual kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, so it looks like this one is just kind of a pillager outpost kind of thing. You just kind of go in here, you kill off the pillagers, and then let's see what else is down here. Yeah, you got Ravengers down here. You have llamas. You got llama locked up in here apparently, and yeah, so it looks pretty cool, I guess. I don't know, dude. It looks pretty cool. Looks badass. But yeah, so this is another one of these structures that you can find, and I'm guessing there's loot in here probably, more than likely. So yeah, they're probably defending a lot of loot up here probably, or maybe not. No, I mean not really. I mean it's just kind of it's kind of mid loot. Okay. But yeah, so this is another one of the structures, one of many other structures that they have. And then let's go back to the explorer's compass. I'm gonna check out probably one more. Yeah, let's check out one more of these things. So let's see. We're gonna check out Court of Gnomes. That would be in the world. Okay, let's check out the Court of Gnomes. Let's see. Yeah, let's check out the let's check that one out. Okay, there we go. So the Court of Gnomes. Okay, so teleport negative 480, 125, and then 176. There we go. Boom. Okay, so I've just teleported myself over here, and holy shit, look how big this building is, dude. Oh my god. This thing's gigantic. Oh my god. What's this thing? Golden Gnome statue. Okay, cool. This is absolutely insane, dude. Like, these different structures are just huge. This mod is a big mod, dude. Oh my god. I did not realize how big of a mod this is. Holy shit. But yeah, there we go. Okay, and let's see. There's got to be. Okay, there's an infested laboratory. There's a mausoleum. We got the mud huts. Overgrown facility. All right, let's see. Anything else? Subterranean shrine. Suspicious shrine. We got sword shrine. We got trial spire. I guess we could check out the trial spire. Okay, let's do teleport. 496, 128, and then -18. Yeah, -816. Okay, yeah, -816. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go this last one, and then, oh my god, dude, this one's in the ocean. This is insane, dude. So this is like a giant trial chamber inside of the ocean, dude. Like, what the fuck? That is insane. Oh my god. Well, let's see what kind of loot that is in here. Oh my god. This is the structure you definitely want to go to then, because it looks like it gives you a lot of the good loot. Yeah, and it looks like it gives you potions of water breathing. Interesting. So it looks like this one's like part land, part aquatic. This is cool. Oh my god, there's so many rooms in this thing. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I feel like I'm already going into a dungeon. This is cool. This is cool. I'm not gonna lie, this mod looks pretty sick. I don't know, dude. I might check this mod out on my own time. I don't know. It looks cool. It looks cool. So I think I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and end the video here. I'm gonna end the video right here next to the spire thing. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the mod review, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys didn't channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's try to get to 500 subscribers. That'd be greatly appreciated. Our support does mean a lot to me on the channel. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. I know this one's longer than normal, but it is what it is. That's a giant mod. So if you guys want to check out the mod, I'll put it down link in the description, like always with every single mod that I review on here. And hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next one. Peace out, everybody. I'm out.